Flowers, flowers, and more beautiful flowers. I love gardening. So this past weekend, it was pretty warm here in the South. So I went to Home Depot and I got some violas, like you see here, and I wanted to plant them. I love flowers because it's just fun to help something that's alive to grow. And then you see new flowers form. And it just reminds me of God's creativity that He made nature, and it's something that can bring joy to our hearts and to our backyards. So I planted this little guy here in a container, and it sits by my mailbox. Also, this past weekend, a hawk came to visit, so I just wanted to include that. But I love working with flowers because each one is special, and I love the colors and the textures, and they're really fun to photograph or to draw. And so I ended up writing a devotional book about my garden. I began it back in 2020 because of the pandemic. So, most of us needed to be at home trying to stay safe, and that made things difficult because I am a major extrovert. My family has called me a social butterfly on steroids. But doing gardening, it gave me something fun to do. And also I learned some life wisdom from working with the flowers and seeing how to take care of them and how to deal with weeds and little critters that wanted to dig in the containers. So I wrote a book that I plan to publish in a year. And I am going to draw the different flowers that are in that book. And today I just wanted to share these pictures with you. So, do you have a garden that you love? Or do you need to plant some seeds in a little pot and watch something grow? I feel like nature gives us joy, and it also helps us to remember how cool God is and the different ways that He delights our hearts, even through the flowers of winter and spring.